Here's a Licata list of the teams that I think have a legitimate shot at signing Juan Soto. It's the Mets! That's it! Nobody else should even bother. Cohen's not going to get outbid. Soto doesn't want to go anywhere else. If money's equal, he's going to stay in New York. I don't think the Yankees are coming close. This has been a one-team race for a year and a half at least. It's only the Mets. And what teams do you think have a realistic shot at signing Soto?
Sal, I can't believe there isn't confetti with this segment. I mean,
not yet. We'll wait till he signs, yeah.
Right. Well, look, I mean, this may sound like I'm just doing it to troll you, but I think a real big threat here could be the Philadelphia Phillies. They're the kind of team that has an appetite to sign a mighty star like Juan Soto. They've done it before. I think everybody thought they were on the fringes of Bryce Harper, and he's been a great Philly for quite some time now. Their GM, Dave Dombrowski, hunts stars like this. So I think that they're firmly in the mix here, Sal. So I don't know if that makes you nervous, but it should.
Yeah, I mean, when I look at who's going to get Juan Soto, I look at precedent. And what did we see? We saw the Blue Jays go after Shohei Ohtani. I feel like that's a team that you have to be looking at. I mean, we're going to be on Reddit. We're going to be looking at the flight tracker. We're going to see if Soto has landed in Toronto. In addition to that, if I'm a Yankee fan or a Mets fan, I'm a little bit concerned about the Dodgers just because they had intense interest in Soto when he was on the trade market with the indication that they wanted to re-sign him once the contract was over. So what has changed? He had one of the best walk years of any free agent not named Aaron Judge. Of course the Giants are going to want him back. He just proved himself.
Yeah, I like your call on the Blue Jays because I was a little surprised with all the reports we heard that Shohei Ohtani didn't wind up a Toronto Blue Jay. They have endless money. They're dealing with a market of a country, not a state necessarily. So I look at Toronto and then I stay in the Yankees' own division. How about Baltimore? If their new ownership can prove that they're willing to spend, they don't want to be stuck in neutral. They don't want to be in a spot where their young core, this window that they've developed, gets wasted. So I look at Baltimore. It's still an open question of how much they're going to spend. But the Orioles and Anthony Santander coming off the books, right field.
Yeah.
Camden Yards, that high wall, but that short right field wall. Beautiful marriage in Baltimore. So from the Yankees, I'm worried about two AL East teams, Toronto and Baltimore.
Yeah, I think those are all very good points that you guys bring up. But then for me to think that, okay, well, is he actually going to go to Toronto over Steve Cohen? Like, the Blue Jays would, A, have to outbid the Mets, and then B, by a lot, because I do think Soto wants to be in New York. Giants have a lot of money, sure. Blue Jays have a lot of money. Even the Yankees have a lot of money. Nobody's going to pay more than Steve Cohen will.